Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Brief Life Lessons YouTube channel. As always, my aim is to provide you a life lesson or insight that can help you make a positive change in your own life or make a change in your perspective on something. And I'm seeking to do that in as little time as possible so that I'm not wasting any of your time. Today's topic, I want to talk about who's in your circle. So I'm going to give 5 characteristics of what I think makes a good friend. Support. So it's easy to be a friend when times are good, when you got the promotion, you just got married and had the honeymoon, your kids are doing well in school and in sports, whatever it may be. When times are good, it's easy to support one another. But I was just talking with friends about this within the past week. Life is really hard, really, really hard. That looks different for everybody. Maybe you were very sick through the COVID period and you did not know what the outcome would be. Or maybe it's as far extreme on the other end as somebody said something to you in passing or at work, and it was maybe a negative or nasty comment, and that just stuck with you and kind of irked you, kind of bothered you throughout the week. The challenges and the varying degrees of how hard things will be could be mountains or small hills, and they could look very different from one person to another. But either way, life is very tough, and it is so good and great to have friends that are supportive of you in those times, especially the trying times. Challenge. I think somebody who's willing to challenge you is a very great quality in a friend. Some of the best positive pressures I've had in my life have come from my friends challenging me to maybe make a career move, or should I consider moving away from where my home is now to somewhere new. Challenges like these, when friends can present you with those challenges and help you weigh through them, that's very valuable. And I think challenge ties right into our next point, which is honesty. Your friends and you to your friends, you need to be honest with one another. That's such an important skill and characteristic. So many people are just willing to be a yes man, to always agree. Yes, I agree with that. Yes, I think that's right. Yes, that's good. Yes, I agree with you. I think it's important for you to be able to say that you maybe view something differently than somebody else or disagree with them. There are lots of things that people disagree on, whether it be political views or morals and values or how to approach a problem in the workplace. There are lots of things that we as humans can disagree on. But I think being able to be honest about that with your friends, and especially doing so in a gentle and non malicious way, to not belittle someone or make fun of them or mock them for your disagreement, but to be able to do so in a gentle and kind manner, to be honest in that way, I think that really helps friends make good, well informed decisions. And again, that ties back into challenge. I think it's important to challenge your friends by being honest with them. Fourth, we'll talk about getting beyond the surface. For men, I know this from my own example, it's very easy to talk about the NFL, the NBA, the Stanley Cup playoffs, college football, the name, image, and likeness deal that comes with that. It's very easy to talk about what's on TikTok, what's on Instagram Reels, to share funny clips with one another. It's very easy to gripe about work, as people culturally do. It's very easy to talk about homes and mortgages and interest rates and how am I going to get into that new car. But what about what's beyond all of that? I feel those topics that I just presented could be easily chatted about with anybody, not just friends. What about knowing somebody well? What they like, what they dislike, their true hobbies, the things that weigh on their mind every day. Knowing those things about somebody and being willing to communicate about them goes a long, long way. I know for me, within the past year, it's been talking about openly a chronic digestive issue that I've been dealing with, kind of an IBS type issue, but having people that pour into me and ask me how I'm doing and recommend natural remedies to me in that regard, that's been so powerful to me, and that's made them true good friends for me. Lastly, love. As heterosexual men, that's the viewpoint that I'm speaking from. I think it's hard for us to tell other men in our lives that we love them, but I think there truly is a place for that. You know, I have colleagues from work and people I see about in public, and their presence is not negative to me. I can enjoy spending some time with them. And you know what? I appreciate those people. I'm okay with those people. But then there are other people, people that truly exhibit the four characteristics listed above love. They have embodied those things in my life. And because of that, I can say with honesty and with comfortability that I truly love them. Obviously, not in a sexual or romanticized manner, but I can say that those people have truly made my life better. And for that, I love them, and that makes them great friends. I'll leave with this. It says, friendship isn't about who you've known the longest. It's about who walked into your life and said, I'm here for you, and proved it. And how great that is when somebody does prove it and they are there for you and their actions speak so loud about how much they enjoy spending time with you and enjoy your company. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. Leave a comment and let me know if you think there's something I missed that truly makes a good friend. And hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon if you'd be interested in more videos like this one. As always, guys, have a blessed day.